friends, here's Andy Vegan. Welcome to my happy vegan kitchen. I make a smoothie today, and right now, these days, I've been making very pure, simple smoothies just with one fruit. For example, the pineapple smoothie, and I use a little bit of coconut cream to make it a little bit creamier. And you can juice a pineapple. Here's a large pineapple here. You see, you can juice it, and you have the most wonderful juice ever. Yeah. Pineapple juice is really just by itself. It's amazing. You can try it. You could drink it every day. It's super delicious. Of course, there's a lot of vitamins and minerals in there. Yeah. This certain enzyme, the bromelain, is in there that helps digestion with the protein and fat, and so really pineapple is super healthy. It's a wonderful fruit. I don't have it that often because it's very expensive, and if it is organic and fair trade, even more so. But you go into the supermarket and you find a huge amount of these wonderful tropical fruit, not fair trade, of course, not organic. But if you don't have it, you don't have the money, what can we do? But of course, you should make sure a little bit watching at this. But most important is, but all these consideration is that we eat vegan food. Yeah, that is for the environment the best you can do. If you really have a plant-based diet, then that is the biggest single step you can take to protect the environment, to do your little part. And that's what we do, and that's why I make my vegan videos, because I want to make it easy for everybody to have a healthy vegan diet and to make this step. Really do it. And if you have a not fair trade or not organic fruit, that is not nice, of course, but it's still better. It's still better than eating animal products. So, for the animals, for the planet, and for our personal health. So the science is clear about it. Let's do it. And today it's just one fruit, the pineapple. And because it's nice to have pineapple, just one fruit experience. It's so nice, and to make it a little bit creamy with coconut milk, here coconut cream to make sure. You can make your own coconut cream with the coconut. That's not so difficult. It takes some time because you have to put the coconut milk into the refrigerator, and then you have to let the coconut cream sit on top, and you take it off next day. You can take it off and have this cream, or you can buy it also. Then it is not raw, of course, but well, we make all little compromises, and it's a little bit more delicious if you make your own coconut, but it takes a lot of time. So if you want to make it easy, just get it store-bought. It's also okay. Yeah, it's still good. And coconut fat is not the healthiest fat, especially if you're isolated from the coconut, because the fiber is so important. The coconut cream is a nice compromise. It's okay, I guess, if you have it a little bit. But it's up to you. How pure you want to be and how you need to be. That's for every person a little bit different. So now I put the pineapple, the pieces of the pineapple, into the blender. I put the coconut cream on top. That's a cup maybe, not even a cup, not a whole cup. A little bit less coconut cream. And together with that, today there is a little refinement, because I'm going to try always new flavors. And one of the big things we can do is using green herbs. Here, green herbs, herbs and spices in general. This is the sage. This is from my garden. I show you the sage in my garden in a moment. Just now. This is the sage in my little herbal garden. Isn't that nice? It grows wild, and I don't do anything about it. Just grows by itself. Yeah, that's what I have here in my hand. You see, I get from this garden. You just seen it. The tips, and I took off the stems here, because here these stems, they might be a little bit hard for the texture, and they can be a little bit gross if you blend it up. They could turn a little bit, make a little bit scratching in the throat. I don't know. Sometimes I make it a little bit more gentle. Take the seeds and the stems off like this. It's very easy. You just take the leaves off the stems, scratch it down, and then have here two of these top tips of the plant, two of these, to try this ratio in my smoothie. Because I know sage is from the mint family. It's practical to have some knowledge, some basic knowledge about the herbs, because the herbs and spices they are said to be the healthiest of all fruits. We don't need that much of it. Usually we take a small amount only of herbs or spices and have a big effect because they are somehow the essence of a plant. Yeah, they are very concentrated. Here the herbs, they have these oils, these etheric oils. They vaporize by themselves. They're very strong flavors and smells and fragrances. They're very healthy. If you can be very healthy if you just a little bit. The mint family is one of the huge herbal families we know from ancient times. The Romans and even earlier, 2,000 years ago and more, they have cultivated them. The mint family, that is mint, of course, basil, sage, you know, so many different herbs are there. Oregano, thyme, marjoram. So we have so many from the mint family. They all have their different health benefits. All are great and amazing, and a little bit of knowledge, basic knowledge about it can help in a long way. Yeah. It doesn't replace the doctor, of course, if you have a serious disease, but, you know, for example, sage is very good for the throat, you know, for a cold. If you catch a cold, sage is a classical tool, and a classical tool to help a little bit, to make it a little bit easier. Yeah, just a little bit. The body has to heal by itself, but you can support a little bit. And here, together with the pineapple, might be a wonderful combination, and that's why I think it's so nice to have a little bit of knowledge about the combinations. Food pairings is not only about flavors and feelings, yeah, taste, but also about the ingredients inside and how they pair together. For example, in a single plant, there can be thousands of phytonutrients, yeah, the flavor, the texture, the color. All these things have a nutritional value. They have health benefits. They are made by the plant itself to protect itself and many other purposes. And we also can benefit from it if we use it in a proper way. So all these phytonutrients, they work together. That is a food synergy. And the food synergy plays in one plant. Yeah, it's not good to take one nutrient out of a plant and use it separately like in a medical pill. It's not easy. They work best if they are together. And the same also is with plants. Plants can also work together. In the garden, they grow together. Yeah, that's a new science about how the plants grow best together in the garden. They build really societies. Yeah, social gardening, it's called, I guess. Yeah, because the plants, they have different neighbors, and so they grow best, and so on and so on and so on. So also in the kitchen, combining plants can be wonderful and enhance their effects. There are so many ways to do it right, and I think the good way is to start with the flavor and the feeling. How does it feel for myself, for my body, when I taste it, when I enjoy it, and afterwards, how does it feel when I digest it? Yeah. Let's see, now I make a blender dance to see how this all works together. In a moment, I'm back. This blender dance took a little bit longer because, you know, the coconut cream is very tough to blend as compared to other creams or nuts because it always wants to separate. And if you want to make it really smooth and gentle, the whole texture of the smoothie, have to blend a little bit longer. Oh, I see here 2 leaves, still not blended. I take them out now. I guess the rest is blended. I will make a flavor check. Yeah, texture is nice. It's nice and runny. Just blending it without any nuts or so, just with the coconut cream, that keeps it runny. But that's okay. Oh, I already tasted. The flavor is so amazing. I put the leaves back in and blend a little bit longer. The wonderful flavor. Sage and pineapple is super delicious. and coconut cream. I will blend a little bit longer because, as I said, it's a little bit separating the coconut cream and has to blend a little bit longer, especially when it comes from the refrigerator. Then it separates even easier. So a little bit longer, and then I guess it will be nice and creamy. The creaminess, the smoothness also influences the flavor, because if it's all in pieces, so to say, it tastes different, not so smooth, not so nice, not so round. And this looks better now. This looks really creamy. I can already see it. Let's taste it if it works. Yeah. Yes. Wow. Friends, you gotta try the combination of pineapple and sage. It's really nice. I'm sure I will make some more recipes with this combination. It's a super delicious flavor and really tastes wonderful. Like a sweet, like a candy a little bit. Yeah, wonderful, really delicious. Have a look. This is pretty runny, but that's also, a smoothie can also be runny. The fiber is in there. The pineapple has a lot of fiber, so it's definitely a smoothie. It's a runny one, but it's nice to drink. And well, I will enjoy it right away. I can do this for breakfast, maybe have a little side snack for the breakfast to make it more keeping, or I can eat something a little bit later. I can have one meal in a day or 5 meals in a day, whatever you like. But I don't want to, just want to make sure I don't eat all day, yeah. But if I have some small meals, yeah, because one meal maybe is not complete, something is missing because something like a protein or so, I would have to like more protein or so, then I eat a second meal with a little more protein. No problem, some nuts or seeds at the side. So no problem. Just enjoying this smoothie is a great achievement for my day. Yeah, really enjoy. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed too. If so, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, maybe subscribe and be vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter.